The 2026 Triumph TF450C is here, and it's already making waves in the global motorcycle community. This isn't just another dirt bike or enduro machine. It's Triumph's serious step into the world of competitive off-road motorcycles, and they've taken it to an entirely new level with a perfect balance of power, handling, and British engineering heritage. For years, riders have been waiting to see Triumph's entry into the dirt bike category, and now with the TF450C, they've delivered something that feels premium, sharp, and race-ready from the very first look. When you first lay eyes on the TF450C, the design immediately tells you it's a purpose-built machine. The frame is slim and lightweight, giving it that aggressive, ready-to-race stance. Triumph has worked extensively on centralizing the mass, and you can see it in the compact packaging of the bike. The bodywork is minimal, aerodynamic, and designed not to get in the rider's way during aggressive off-road riding. The sharp graphics and signature Triumph detailing on the fuel tank and panels add a bit of class to what is otherwise a rugged race weapon. Unlike some competitors that load the bike with flashy plastics, Triumph has kept it purposeful, with durability and rider ergonomics at the forefront. Under the seat, the heart of the TF450C is a newly developed 450cc single-cylinder, 4-stroke engine. This isn't borrowed technology. Triumph has built it from the ground up. The motor is tuned for a broad torque curve, giving riders strong low-end grunt for corner exits and technical sections, but also a screaming top end for motocross straights. With fuel injection and advanced engine management, throttle response is instant and crisp. Riders who have tested the bike say the power delivery feels smoother and more linear compared to some of the Japanese competitors, but with no lack of punch. The engine is paired with a 5-speed close-ratio gearbox that feels precise and tailored for competitive racing conditions. Performance is where the Triumph TF450C is determined to shine. The bike tips the scales at a competitive weight, coming in at just around 104 kilograms without fuel, making it one of the lightest in its class. That low weight, combined with its rigid but forgiving aluminum frame, allows the rider to throw it around corners and jumps with ease. Suspension comes courtesy of high-spec Kib components, a fully adjustable 48mm front forks and a rear monoshock that's been tuned specifically for Triumph. The setup gives riders the confidence to attack rough terrain, ruts, and whoops while still providing enough comfort for longer endurance stints. Braking is equally important in off-road competition, and Triumph has fitted the TF450C with premium Brembo calipers and wave rotors both front and rear. The feel at the lever is progressive, with strong initial bite but also the control to modulate in slippery or technical conditions. For riders coming from other motocross bikes, the immediate impression is that the Triumph brakes feel race-ready right out of the box. One of the standout elements of the TF450C is how rider-focused the ergonomics are. The seat is narrow and flat, allowing for easy movement forward and back. The handlebars are positioned in a natural, attack-ready stance, and the foot peg placement gives riders excellent control whether standing or seated. The frame geometry and balance feel neutral, which means beginners and pro-level riders alike will feel at home quickly. Triumph has clearly studied the best in the industry, but then refined it with their own touches to ensure the bike stands out. Another unique selling point of the Triumph TF450C is the level of engineering detail that's gone into durability. Dirt bikes are put through serious punishment, and Triumph has reinforced critical areas of the frame, swing arm, and subframe to handle both motocross jumps and enduro-style abuse. Components like the clutch, gearbox, and engine internals have been tested extensively to ensure reliability under racing conditions. Riders who take this bike to competition won't have to worry about cutting corners in maintenance or replacing parts too frequently, and that's a big selling factor. Technology integration is subtle but effective. The engine management system includes switchable maps, allowing riders to fine-tune the power delivery depending on track conditions. Whether you need aggressive response for a motocross track or smoother delivery for technical trails, the TF450C can adapt. There's also a launch control system built in, giving racers that crucial edge at the start gate. The design team at Triumph has also paid attention to simple but important details. The airbox is designed for quick filter changes without tools, which is crucial in dusty conditions. The fuel tank is slim but offers enough capacity for competitive runs, and the plastics are designed to be easy to replace or adjust. Even the grips and seat foam have been carefully chosen to maximize rider comfort and control. When it comes to pricing, Triumph has positioned the TF450C competitively against its Japanese and European rivals. The expected retail price is around $10,499, which puts it right in the same league as the Honda CRF450R, Yamaha YZ450F, and KTM 450SXF. For that price, what Triumph is offering is not just a capable motocross machine but also the prestige of the Triumph badge and the assurance of a brand that's built motorcycles for over a century. So who is the Triumph TF450C for? It's not just for pro racers. Yes, it's race-ready out of the crate, and it can handle national-level motocross or supercross events with ease. But it's also a fantastic machine for serious amateur riders, enthusiasts who want to experience top-tier off-road performance, or even those transitioning from enduro to motocross. It has the balance, power, and refinement to appeal to a broad spectrum of riders. What sets the Triumph TF450C apart is that it isn't trying to reinvent the wheel, but rather perfect it. Triumph has entered the off-road scene late compared to the big four Japanese brands and KTM, but instead of rushing, they've taken their time to study, develop, and test. The result is a bike that feels incredibly polished for a first attempt, almost as if Triumph has been in the dirt bike game for decades. Riders are going to appreciate how well-rounded this motorcycle feels. It's fast, it's agile, it's reliable, and it carries with it that Triumph DNA that blends performance with refinement. Whether you're blasting around a motocross circuit, charging through enduro trails, or simply practicing in the backcountry, the TF450C is a machine that delivers thrills without compromise. At the end of the day, the 2026 Triumph TF450C is more than just Triumph's first motocross bike. It's a statement of intent. It shows that Triumph is serious about off-road racing, and they've come prepared to challenge the best. With its cutting-edge engine, race-bred chassis, premium suspension and brakes, and rider-focused ergonomics, it has all the makings of a future champion. Combine that with competitive pricing and the Triumph legacy, and you have one of the most exciting motorcycle launches of 2026. For anyone who's been waiting for Triumph to step into the dirt, the wait has been worth it. The TF450C is here, and it's ready to shake up the world of motocross.